Huron, the do Huron. Yeah.
Hello, people of the planet Earth. It is time to return to find music, something I like to think everyone does eventually. Hey, this is episode 97, and we are helmed by the ever wonderful Fred Whitlock with yet another musical discovery. Go ahead, Fred.
Today, I'm talking about Lord Huron. They're very close to the sound of the Fleet Foxes, and maybe even you would compare them to a band of horses. A critic wrote the first album, Lonesome Dreams, which came out in 2012, a mystical vision of America's wilderness. And he uses the wilderness and as a metaphor for loneliness and loss. It has layers of acoustic guitars and surprising rhythms of the drum beat. The songs, they're well composed and really caught me. It's incredible landscape of sound that they create together. It's dynamic, dreamlike. And then in 2015, Strange Trails continues the sonic forest of dreamy folk rock country with a lush, enchanting, haunting type of sound with the vocals and music. I skip ahead to 2021, their latest release, Long Lost. This band continues to grow. It's a colorful retro country folk rock album with a touch of psychedelic sounds to it. They add cello, steel guitars, steel drums, layers of guitars and hypnotic vocals and harmonies. One reviewer pointed out that it was recorded in a way that it's meant to be listened to all in one sitting. It's a concept album that takes the listener sort of out of time. It has an eerie broadcast that shows up in between some of the songs and is presented as a fictional history of their recording studios, Whispering Pines. So this is a band that stretches its vision and takes you into a whole world of their own. You're lost in it. You'll get lost in the sound. And this band makes no compromises. You have to go where they take you. And it's a great trip.
I see one of the band members plays a theremin.
Great observation.
Yeah, kind of cool. And the way you described this band, I could have used some of the same descriptors as when I presented Dope Lemon, because they're kind of dreamy, country, folksy, indie. Yeah, I like that sound. I'm gonna have to check these guys out.
Yeah. When I first read about them, I decided, oh, this is a band I got to look into. And I guess I was at the UCG store down by me, Record Surplus, and I found it for $4. So I picked it up, their first album, when it came out.
There's a Record Surplus store near you?
Yeah, it's called Record Surplus. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard in Santanella.
Really?
They used to be on Pico. They had a large place on Pico for many years. And then they had to move. They lost that location. They moved to Santa Monica Boulevard in Santanella in West LA, just on the edge of Santa Monica and West LA.
Nice. I'll have to check that out when I get up there.
I got a couple silly questions.
Yeah.
Both covers showed one person on the cover. Is that Lord Huron?
Yeah, I guess that's Rob Snyder is his name, the leader of the band.
What was that name
Pretty
again?
much does the vocals, and I think he comes up with all the concepts.
Rob Schneider?
He's the
Ben
lead.
Schneider. It's Ben.
He's the lead singer.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
the.
Thought I
I'm
heard
looking
that
at the
name somewhere
Whitney.
before.
Well, yeah, that's a comedian also,
Oh,
but
there we
this
go.
is somebody different.
Okay, good. That's a very good thing. And then I'm just curious myself, what kind of label is a band like this on? Are they on a major label, independent label?
Ooh, good.
I didn't look to see what label it's on there.
I'm looking at it right
If
now.
they jumped labels or not.
I'm looking at their label right now. It's
What is it?
Republic, I Am Sound, Play It Again, Sam. Those are their labels.
Yeah, so it's independent.
So it's indie labels. It might be their own record company for all I
Yeah.
know.
It sounds like that's the trend. When I go on Bandcamp, everybody's got their own label. They're not on a major label, of course.
Yeah.
That way they get more of the money. So that's
Yeah,
not
and they don't have to put up with all the grief of being told what to do in the studio.
oh yeah, good point. All right. That's episode 97 of Fine Music. Fred has presented us with yet another discovery, Lord Huron. Look for Lord Huron at a record surplus near you.